Welcome to Winenet Gaming. Today looking at Killer Queen Black's multiplayer. And this is all there really is to look at because there isn't really a single player. The most casual mode you have after you hit play is quick play, the other one being ranked. With quick play, you're matched with bots if there's not enough human players to fill it out. And that's been happening so far. Again, right now it's only available on Steam or Switch. But your prompt first, you have the two types, right? Queen, worker. I go with either. If you go with queen, you're pretty likely to get queen. A lot of people like to do worker, but I'll do either, just to show you. Not too bad, though. Quick match for the casual mode seems to be a lot faster than ranked because you're waiting for all of those players, and there isn't a huge pool right now. This game is releasing later in December. And then I think at that point, ranked matches should speed up a bit. Doesn't take that long, though, to hop into a match. There is a join match in progress thing. Like here, I joined I am a worker. Runs decently well. All right. I'm going to troll the queen. See me there in the left. My favorite is the mace. When I go into a station, I have a berry. I can choose the right or the left or the right one. Here I'm sticking with the mace. Oh, he got him. Not the mace, the Morning Star. And then you can pick one of two items. It's not always weapons. It can be like a sword or the Morning Star. Also like a speed boost or a shield is another one. So we're 1 to 4. But I'm glad they add that join match in progress thing. That means in your games, if you have bots, people can join. So later on it'll be more balanced. Here we go. If no one is in the station, you can hop in. Like you notice the queen at the top there, he's switching it to yellow. I'm going to help him out. Oh, he got me. Tiny bit of lag at times. Like there, it seemed like there was a little bit of lag. That gave him some time to get me. I'll do it again. Oh, no. He's going after us. That's odd. I'm keeping him busy. There, I got him. All right. I'm going for the queen myself. You see me in the bottom here. G snack. Well, now you notice yellow team, they're sticking in the front there so that they don't lose, but he's not going to go for it. They're going to win. Yeah. Best out of 3. There's little emoticons you can do. He had a little heart. There's 4 right now on the Steam and the Switch version. All right, that's 2. Yeah, of the 2, I've enjoyed this mode the best. It's easier to get into. It's more casual, so you can kind of check out different things like do the 3 objectives: military, economic, and snail. Whereas with ranked, you gotta be thinking about what you're doing a lot more. Oh, here they all want that middle one. Oh, he got him. I got him one time. Negative is, oh geez, I got lucky there, is that it's, Sword Guy is my least favorite. I like the Morning Star guy the best, actually. Oh, he got him already. That was pretty quick. They're normally longer than this. This is more unbalanced. The team I was on knew what they were doing a lot more. But a great way to start playing, though, is with doing the quick play to kind of learn the basics. And then after you win, it shows you the top left is kills, bottom how many times you died. Berries, I didn't do any, and then the snail amount. I had 3, I'm in the top right there. And you got like that too. You can glow a little bit, but you can keep going. If the whole team goes, it's pretty quick to get to the next one. So you notice like a little bit of lag. I'll do either again. We kind of all are. I don't see people do queen as much. They don't want the responsibility. It's quick though. If you want to play one after another, I'm playing this on the Switch. It doesn't take that long. And here I am, the queen. Great. This time. Queen, you can't switch over to the the fighter you're stuck with, and they have those two attacks. You can use your stinger to go down, or use your primary weapon just to attack going forward. And this is on like a holiday time, so there's a lot more people on. There aren't any bots. You know, like there's a little robot if there is a bot there. Okay, and right now it has more maps. Like compared to the original, it has the 5 maps. As the queen, you want to cover the 3 objectives. Be mindful of them, and then all of the stations for the weapons. Be doing that too. There we go. Haha. It's a little bit of a chess game, because once he goes, then he's stuck in a position. He got it. Okay. There, I got him. I'm doing okay. This is the best I've done. Yeah, he's got to go for it. Oh, there I missed. It's my fault. Oh, he had to go. I just went with the snail there. Greg, he was the guy before. Yeah, snail is quick compared to the original Killer Queen. It's not as large of an area to go through. The economics seems a bit hard, but still easier because you don't have those 5 players compared to the original. Same map again. The weapons, though, you have the Morningstar and the sword up top there. You see the top 2 and the bottom, the laser and the shield. Or a couple others. I'm going to try it again. Over some quick, easy kills here. Now they're going to do snail. Now there was a bot. Someone quit. You noticed there, Josh bot. Oh. Oh, that was dumb of me. Oh, I don't know how I survived that one. We're going for military. I don't mean to. I'm just covering the snail. There he's going for the... Oh. Where am I? Oh, nope. Now they're thinking more. They're thinking a bit more. Oh, he's going to go for my laser guy. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot to think about, though, because I'm trying to cover all the stations. And then still... Oh, no, he missed again. There, I got him. All right, that hurts. So yeah, I'm too busy battling. I'm not getting all the stations. But you can be distracted. Like, he's doing too much of it, so then... there we go. That was too easy. I got one of the guys. So it's easy to lose control. I don't know with the 5-on-5 how people play it. There's just so much going on. But with the queen, you're kind of mindful of all of them, but you got to really focus on a couple of them. Like I was doing the snail there and attacking. Not even the stations, the economic. I had no idea what was going on that time. You have to have those. He's going. What are you going to do? I wonder. Yeah. That was mean of me. I'm doing snail again. But you can do all of the berries. Oh, that's not his day. Another sword guy going for it. Ooh, there they got us. But here, you see in the blue there, we got those 2 berries. We're trying to get some more. Oh, and he got him already. Yeah, if you do get the queen, what I recommend to do is play defensively. If you're not comfortable, kind of get used to the moves. Because then you can have games like this. If you're too aggressive, you're not comfortable enough, you can get killed easily. Then the game lasts longer, then you have more options. There, I had 12. I died once. That was pretty good. There's the snail guy on the right. That really helped us out over there. Okay. Also, apart from, you can cancel anytime. You just go back to the main screen. I just tried out Spectate. That does, in fact, work now. Now there's enough people. Most of the time, though, there hasn't been enough going on. When you do start a game, the easiest is to do tutorial, though. This is the single player equivalent to the game. If you just want to check out the mechanics first. And it goes over everything, just briefly. Just movement, berries, each objective, the kill the queen objective, and then the snail one, and then you go up against all bots to play all of them. So if you want to, you can play solo alone, just against bots to get more comfortable. But the easiest is just to play with people. Then you kind of learn. It's different always multiplayer playing against real people than it does AI. But the AI is good in this, though, because they do need to be filled out in the quick play one. And like if you're a queen and you're playing defensively, they'll often do the economic, and the other player won't notice. So it doesn't hurt to have like a couple of them, as long as you have some human players to kind of spice it up, make it more unpredictable. All right, before looking at ranked play, I want to show you the key bindings because you have this. I'm on the Nintendo Switch, and the settings that you have. You can change, usual, master, or FX, and then you have like voice chat. But the main one is the controls. You can change which button commands that you have. You have two of them: one for jumping / flying, and then the other one for attacking. Flying if you have the queen, and then if you have the warrior, if you switch over from the worker to one of the warriors. So that's a nice touch that they have. So they will have this on consoles, which is a usual complaint for people on PC. But looking at spectate also, I've been messing with this a bit more. It does work. It's just a matter of if enough people are on there, you can do spectate and then exit out quite easily. All right, so for play, just ranked, it's right below. Custom match, like I mentioned in my review, is for just bots if you don't want to do that. And then local wireless if you want to play locally. But remember, you can play with people on the console and then jump online. Oh, so I logged out. Jumping into ranked, about twice as long. I'll do the same thing again, either. You've seen me play both worker and queen. A little reminder of the commands there. So yeah, it's about right. I'm looking at 30 to 40 seconds to find a match. And this is during more peak times, a weekend and a holiday. So you're looking at, 2 minutes max just to wait for a match, and then you get hooked up. And this one was quicker, probably because it's holiday. Normally takes quite a bit longer. And thankfully I'm not a queen. You can tell the group on the left is all together. The 1, 2, 3, meaning they're playing on the same console. So we'll see how we do here. But if you are, if you do, yeah, I mean, even now it's working okay, but it's going to be even better once Xbox One gets in on it. Then there's a pool of a lot more people playing. So here with ranked, you want to pay attention, kind of know what you're doing. I mean, I'm a low rank, so it's going to be, more so like quick play. But I'm sticking with a berry in case I want to fight. But then I'm riding that snail to put pressure on. Yeah, it's one of those games. Oh, we got both of us. All right, we're 1-1. One of those games, like strategically, you want to be putting pressure on, what is going on the battlefield. Right now, we have the advantage with the snail. Oh, here I'm getting eaten. I didn't mean to do that. That's like the finer details. As an example, if an enemy is on the snail, you can, if you're a worker, you can go underneath and then they slowly eat you, which delays the snail going to their side. Small touches like that. Another one being like with the berries. Oh, I thought I jumped off. And they got they went for attacking. Yeah, always looking at the number of eggs you have if you're the queen. Because if you only have, if you have one, even just one, the other team has two, you want to play kind of defensively and then extremely defensive when you have no eggs. The items are another factor too with the map. Some have the Morning Star, like you see in the top right, and the number of gates. This one only has 3. If it's neutral, as you can see on the right there, I can switch in, and then I can pick the mace, my favorite weapon. And there's, versatility with even with the worker, because you can be that, darn, you got me, that combat unit. You can switch your role, but you don't want to, if you go too military, then they can beat you economic. Kind of like with, oh, okay. Like here they're covering the snail. So what I can do is I can switch over to economic a bit and score some of these. Always putting the pressure on. Here. Another one is speed. Oh, he got him. Nice job. You get some decent matches with ranked. With quick play, I find it's more like one-dimensional, like not the game or 2D, but with the objectives. They're doing one thing, and then you can easily put the pressure on something else. But with ranked, the team will kind of adjust based on what you're doing. And you have to always kind of switch course, which can be a hard part. And it is a deserved ranking with this being... Oh, there I did accidentally again. Worth it, though. I'm coming back. I got to be careful. If I can see where I'm at, right? But yeah, like with objective games, this is a complaint I have playing like first-person shooters when it is an objective game. Dying doesn't matter. It's about how far you are along with whatever objective, and then switching over if need be. Yeah, I'll help this guy out. Alright, now we're down to 1. As an example, see, we're at 2. He has 2 eggs, so he's in really good shape. And we only have 1. So hopefully he plays defensive. You know, like sometimes you can just wait it out, avoid combat entirely, you know, and then they're distracted by various things, and then you can win. This one's going to be close. And I did it. Just, see, in the top there? A little heart for you guys, or a little haha. And teams know to do this in ranked, like that queen was avoiding combat, like they were messing around with the snail. So then they know, yeah. And it's hard to keep track, you know, like even if you played this game for a while, just the 3 objectives, but then individually what each character is doing in combination with that, it gets messy. There we go. Then I can do the same thing. And then you can kind of switch what you're doing later on. Like if you want economic, the first game, switching over to the snail a little bit, and then going back. Oh, come on, man. He's bumping into my berry. Here I'm doing a jump and throw. This is another, you know, small little things with this. So then I can go over here and throw them all. Now he's worried about me. A lot of little things you can do. Now that snail's getting close. See, now we're distracted doing economic that he's getting close to that snail. So I'm going to switch it up. Now he's wisening up. Ah! He got us. 2-2. Well, this is a good match. I haven't played, yeah, I played enough ranked. Usually they are better matches because everybody tries. You have all human players. So it is more unpredictable. And yeah, and the best thing to do is if you are experienced, which I am at this point with the pool of gamers that are there, since the game hasn't been out that long, I stick with doing either, just in case someone that is not experienced, you want to stick with worker. They don't want to accidentally be queen. They're kind of still learning how to play the game. Sticking with get over. There we go. Oh, and now he has a warrior. Oh, we're doing okay though. Always watching those eggs if you're the queen. Now he's really worried, so they're going combat. Yeah, then just every now and then glancing over, how many berries we got? How far is the snail? How many eggs do they have? You know, and then kind of pushing depending on that. See, now he's worried about the berries. Oh, they're doing a good job holding us, though, I gotta say. Oh! They came back. All those. See, the mistake he made on the objectives, just controlling the gate. He didn't do that, so I couldn't switch to a warrior. That was a good match. Okay, now they go up or down in placement and in points. Everything you see, number of kills, I died a lot. 13, 9 berries, but I did a lot for the snail, switching that over. And how it works with that is you don't ready up, because they always want to have you matched up with the next ranked group, and they do it based upon that. So it does go back to the main screen, and then you go back to finding the best region. Here, I'll do the same thing again. I prefer to do the worker, so I like to switch objectives. But yeah, like I'm fairly comfortable with the queen in this game. That's something you want though. Like with a worker, if you have a bad queen, the games are over pretty quick. Like you don't have to be good at taking out units, or it's more even just awareness and playing defensively. Like if you do happen to get a queen and you don't feel you're as good, then just avoiding combat, or playing much more defensively, sticking with things where there's less risk, like flying over gates, or if they're doing an objective, taking out workers is one, and the other queen and other warriors aren't hanging around, just to buy more time. They usually lose from the games going over too quickly. And we got the same group. Yeah, so there's not many. You can change your costume. See me on the far right. Let's go with the skull for fun. Not too many people on. We're playing the exact same group on ranked, as you only have the cross-platform Steam and the Switch. And this is a high time also. But for their algorithm with ranked, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. You won't, like with quick play, you'll get those matches of boom, it's over. People don't know what they're doing. There's the little space where you can jump up, jump down in the beginning. Just gonna go for him. I'm gonna get my favorite. See what we do. You see me in the bottom left. Oh, he's bold. The mace guy is dangerous. Or I keep calling the mace, the Morning Star guy can be very dangerous against the queen, because I can get him at an angle defensively. Oh, he got me somehow. Oh, that surprised me. It's good to have a mix, though, depending on what they're doing. Now, we're in a bit of trouble. Because if once you get down to that one egg for the queen, she can die at any moment, so I can't get up there. Yeah. And later on, that gets trickier. But we're going for it. Yeah. Shoot! We're going for the military one. Once they're down to 0 eggs, it's the next kill. So if the other team beefs up their military, like everyone is, and then they're all gunning for her, and she's in trouble. That's what this team is going for. But there is actual strategy. It is not only skill, apart from, even with the queen, because you can play defensively, and then that can be in your favor. At least the game goes longer. If they're going for military, then they have a harder time. I'll go for this guy again. Same thing with the workers. You gotta kind of pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, I got him again. Shoot. Got him. There we go. Drop down tends to work the best. There, I got both of them. This is my best unit. It's probably everybody's best attack unit. Yeah, she doesn't like me. Oh, that same sword guy. All right, we're again down to 1. Yeah, I keep falling for it. This is what I mean, though, with the queen. You got to know how to play defensively. The same guy got her again in the same way. That's why I go with either, because if everybody feels like if they're new and they don't know how to play the game, then at least you'll get the queen in and you'll know to kind of play defensively, and then they can learn how. It's better for everybody. But yeah, just seeing this, you see all the little nuances and differences with the game. I got both of us. Something very simple. You don't have a 3-dimensional perspective. They're going for the attack. That you see, where you assume it's complicated. I played so many AAA games, and it's odd because there is a lot of complexity with just how they make it. Oh, this is going to be close, but game mechanics wise, there's less possibilities. There's things you're not going to do. Oh, yeah, got me too. That was a good run. Just one left, 1 and 1. So I'm going to go attack. I hope he jeez. Hope he survives. At least. Same thing every time. Yeah. Yeah, but when you have like those possibilities, you can do something in response to it. So you're not, like. And it works. Like with the idea as far as how well it runs, because it's an online game. So we lose again. How well the game runs, the mechanics, different things that you can do, and just how it's organized. And online, like even the algorithm, that seems to be okay. So I have 8 seconds to go back. That will wrap it up. That's 2 for my ranked. So if you're looking for, don't be turned. The main thing is I wouldn't be turned off by the graphics of the game, just what you see. And this is totally under the radar. Like, what the heck is Killer Queen or Killer Queen Black? Look up some videos, though, because it's interesting seeing the competitions with Killer Queen, the arcade cabinets in these bars across the United States that they have it. And they have like this live coverage even with like TV or at least streaming, things like that through YouTube, where there's this competitive scene, because it does work that way, and it is a original idea. It's not like a first-person shooter where, okay, I've played Team Deathmatch, I've played this before. There's limitations, like there's even like firearms in this game with the different units with the workers that they can switch over. If they have a berry, they can pick something. And limitations with Queen. If you're playing them, you're stuck with the Queen and how she operates. So this is one of those games you want to be checking out, like even on Wikipedia, see how it is. Watch some videos of gameplay, and then if you're looking for an online multiplayer game that's indie, they don't come out that often. This is one, and then the join match in progress thing, which is a huge factor and something I look into. This is why I do multiplayer review games separate. That is here, and it does work well along with all that being there. So yeah, basically this was one I personally was interested in, and then I played it right away. I'm like, yeah, it's great. Playing a couple matches, it's what I want it to be. So it's at least worth renting if you want to do that, and then it's just $20 to buy. It's not much of a loss to rent and then buy it that way. Just if you're looking for a single player, you're not going to be playing this. It's still worth checking out, like just with the unique ideas that they have with the game mechanics and like how it's presented, how it looks. If you are interested in renting it, please check out the links below for Gamefly. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you really liked it, and I will see you next time.